1, 2, Gangrel's coming for you. Hannibal, I'm coming for you in that Canadian championship. Want some? Get some, because I'm bad enough and I'm taking some. I'm coming for you now. 1, 2, Gangrel's coming for you.
He's been described as fierce, harsh, and menacing. Yes, I'm speaking about Gangrel, the vampire warrior, who tonight faces off against an individual. That individual right there, Hannibal the Death Dealer, the current Great North Wrestling Canadian heavyweight champion, who is known as a savage, as a violent man, as a man who's fearless, who's not afraid to go toe-to-toe against another vampire. Both of these two professional wrestlers consider themselves to be vampires, and here at Great North Wrestling tonight, we will find out who is the supreme vampire, who's got more ferocity, who is more wild, who is more wicked, who is more cruel. Is it Hannibal the Death Dealer, or is it Gangrel the vampire warrior? Both men lock up here. Clearly, Hannibal is by far the more foul and rotten when it comes to his raw aggression and his power. And tonight, I mean, he's facing a very, very tough opponent, the vampire warrior. But as you can see, the man is consumed by violence. The man is consumed by the need to let the enemy, his opponent know that he doesn't give a damn. And he's going to put it down right here in Napanee, Ontario. This is Great North Wrestling, always bringing you the best action in the world. We've got fans in England, in Germany, in the United States, in Mexico, in Japan. Konnichiwa. Hashtag Great North Wrestling. Make sure you share this video with anyone who loves professional wrestling, hard-hitting professional wrestling. As you can see, Hannibal with the back elbow. Look at this man. He's consumed by violence. He is clearly fearless as he's facing off another vampire here. Gangrel, big kick to the gut. Now he's hammering Gangrel's back. And as we know, Gangrel has had a very storied career. He's been affiliated with the likes of Edge, Christian, the Ministry of Darkness. Yes, of course, the Undertaker's Ministry of Darkness. He was once married to the late Moolah Vachon as well. I suppose he was the nephew-in-law of Mad Dog Vachon. And look, the man can still move. He's still dangerous as he goes to suplex the big man. Hannibal the Death Dealer goes in for the corkscrew elbow, goes for the pin right away, as the veteran should, taking advantage of this situation a little too early. He needs to realize that he's going in there against Hannibal the Death Dealer, an individual with quite the amount of skill sets when it comes to professional wrestling and combat sports as a whole. Big kick to the gut. He's attempting to go for a DDT, but Hannibal hooks the ropes. Always situationally aware of where he is in the ring, and look at this big elbow. Knocks the big man down. It follows up with a kick to the chest. Hannibal the Death Dealer hits you like a friggin' truck. This man is on par with the likes of K1 kickboxing fighters when it comes to striking, on par with the likes of Glory kickboxing fighters. When he hits you, you're talking about a man who's 260 pounds, who knows how to deliver and distribute chops, yes, and pain and hits. This is Great North Wrestling right here. Oh, Hannibal goes right over the top rope as he goes flying. Check out the replay. Looks like Gangrel, the veteran, has a variety of tricks up his sleeve, as he is no small man himself. Of course, Hannibal might have hurt his lower back there, landing on the concrete. As you know, Great North Wrestling is the premier Canadian professional wrestling league, and you got to be tough to be wrestling out here, because there's no mats on the. You can't break fight. There's no Ukemis out here. You know what I mean? It's hard. This ain't the WWE. This is Great North Wrestling, and you're seeing two heavyweights here. As Hannibal, you see what he just snuck out of the ring because he needs time to recover, because he just hurt his lower back, and then he pulls on the legs here. Gangrel is getting, Gangrel, tough guy, but he's in for a beating tonight, and we're gonna find out who the real vampire is. Who is the elite vampire? And I'll tell you, look at this. Hannibal blocks that with his foot, returns with a spinning elbow. Well, not a spinning elbow, an elbow, solid elbows, and follows up with a solid lariat. Yes, of course, drops the vampire down. Now he's bringing a chair. Look at this. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Halloween. Whatever you celebrate, Hannibal the Death Dealer is always giving, always delivering the pain. He's bringing the pain like Method Man. And Gangrel returns his own arsenal of violence as he continues to chop. The veteran is relentless, but Hannibal counters, throws Gangrel right into the freaking metal post, almost dislocates Gangrel's shoulder, follows up with a double axe handle. One thing about Hannibal, he's ruthless in his attacks. Look at him, continuously applying pressure. This man is consumed with a cruel tendency for violence. He is one of the toughest all-around professional wrestlers out there. You need to see this man live. Make sure you check out Great North Wrestling for the next shows. Obviously, our next show is the last show of the year, which is happening on November 5th in Rockland, Ontario. You don't want to miss it. Great North Wrestling is bringing WWE legend Savio Vega from Puerto Rico, as well as Tessa Blanchard. Make sure you check out GreatNorthWrestling.ca. Belly-to-belly suplex by Hannibal the Death Dealer, of course. Greco-Roman wrestling champion, freestyle wrestling champion. This man is legitimately feared in various grappling dojos all across Canada, from Montreal, Quebec to Ontario, be it Ottawa or Toronto. They know about him, trust me. And Gangrel here, he's dropping his own Muay Thai variation of elbow strikes, as well, like big chop to the chest. But I don't know if we can handle these chops here by Hannibal the Death Dealer, who's obviously quicker, younger, and more willing to bring the pain. As I mentioned, he's relentless and he's perverse and vile, this Hannibal the Death Dealer. Throws him back in the ring. Goes in for what looks to be like a submission hold, a seated abdominal stretch here. The endless array of Hannibal's skill sets as a fighter and competitor is fascinating to watch. The man can grapple, he can brawl, he can do it all, man. And he's a heavyweight and very, very dynamic and quick for a big man here. We're talking about a guy who's about 6'4", 260, and he's moving around quick like the cat. Put two and two together, and he's about to drop a bigger man right in the middle of the cage here, in the middle of the ring, I should say. What is he signaling here for? What is Hannibal the Death Dealer signaling here for? Are you kidding me? He's going to go all the way up to the top? It's vampire versus vampire here at Great North Wrestling. Anything can happen. The madness is certainly in the Hez house here in Napanee, Ontario. Big elbow misses, as the veteran knows where to be right on time, escapes that elbow. He's feeling the love from the fans. The fans are clearly digging this vampire here, this blonde-headed vampire, Gangrel, the vampire warrior. It's fair to note that Hannibal is not necessarily liked here. Big clothesline by Gangrel. He hasn't had a show here in Napanee for quite some time. And the last time he was here, let's just say he was on the dark side of the force. He needs to go for the pin, goes for the pin. Hannibal kicks out, always situationally aware of where he is. Gangrel needs to seize the opportunity here. He's in a lot of trouble. Hannibal reverses. Outstanding. Floating Russian leg sweep here. Goes for the pin. Transition to the float over, of course. Going for the pin. If you're not familiar, the Russian leg sweep is very, very common in Russian judo as well as Russian sambo. As you're familiar, they go for the front roll or the back roll, which is the Russian leg sweep. Oh, Hannibal rams the Vampire Warrior right into the corner. Grabs the belt. The ref is out. The ref is out. Big duck by Gangrel. As he repositions the belt here, I mean, he could be using this for his own advantage. He's setting it up right in the middle of the ring. Does he have this? Does Gangrel have this? He's setting up for a DDT, I suppose. Oh, wait, the referee's up. He just woke up from that. Won't allow Gangrel to use it. Hannibal kicks Gangrel to the gut. There it is. He's setting up for the sacrifice powerbomb in the middle of the ring. Hooks the arm, hooks the head. Gangrel loses to Hannibal, the Death Dealer, Great North Wrestling Canadian Heavyweight Champ. Look at that, the man looks defeated. He looks like he's just been Hannibalized here in Great North Wrestling in Napanee, Ontario. Make sure you check out greatnorthwrestling.ca for our next big show. It's the last show of the year. You don't want to miss it. Clearly, Hannibal's having a good time out here. He just beat the Vampire.